as the internet turns on Tiffany. There's way more substance in the Blake Monroe character.
Way more. Far more.
I think she's a better wrestler. I think she's a better promo.
I want to say, now, she botches less, which is important, but I would say that Tiffany is more athletic. I would say that her moves are a bit more exciting, in my opinion. Like, she kind of has more, like, exciting, more athletic moves. But definitely, Blake Monroe botches less. Like, she's more smoother in the ring. But when Tiffany hits her moves, they are more exciting. So I'll say that.
I would say that just the psychology in Blake Monroe's matches are more interesting overall than Tiffany's. Because, like, I do agree that Tiffany is more athletic. It's more of like a gymnastic showcase in her matches, where Blake Monroe, there is wrestling psychology that she's using. And
like, I've said this before, Tiffany's basically a white Bianca Belair.
Yeah.
A white bimbo Bianca Belair. That's what...
Basically, like, I mean, we could do a video on the different genres of women wrestlers. Basically, like, Bianca Belair, the gymnast, Blake Monroe, the cosmopolitan sex symbol, basically. And there's tiers to it. And I would put Blake Monroe at the top of that, and then Tiffany. I mean, even in, like, historic terms, Tiffany's character is so shallow. Even compared to somebody like a Trish Stratus, and Trish Stratus's character was literally a shallow blonde woman. Like, that's what it was. And it still had more substance than Tiffany Stratton today.
Hit that like button and subscribe to the Crimson Wrestling Federation, brother.
And it's funny, you brought up too, so her whole character is based around how she looks. But the commentary doesn't bring it up. You just can't acknowledge it.
You can never acknowledge anything about her physical appearance.
But that literally is why she's in her position. If she looked like Lyra Valkyria, which I don't think Lyra Valkyria is bad looking. I'm just saying, like, because...
Well, what are you saying? No.
No, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying Tiffany's more, like, traditionally attractive.
Okay.
But if she looked like Lyra Valkyria, she would not be in this position.
Well, not only if Lyra Valkyria couldn't wrestle, she wouldn't be in the position she's in.
Yeah, facts. But if she looked like Lyra Valkyria, she'd be in her position right now, or maybe not even in the company. So
okay, Tiffany Stratton, she turns into Lyra Valkyria. Yeah, she's not in this company.
She's not in the... I mean, because you could argue, really...
She's in TNA.
You could argue that Lyra has better mic skills.
She's in
which
TNA.
I wouldn't necessarily argue, but you could argue she has better mic skills, and Lyra's not even good.
She'd be in AEW.
But yeah, she'd be fighting, like, Mina Shirakawa in AEW.
She would be. And no, she'd be on Collision.
Collision?
She'd be on Collision ROH. That's where Tiffany Stratton would be.
But yeah, it's basically her. Like I said, if she wasn't blonde with bazookas, it would be over. I said the same thing too about Stephanie Vercure. If she did not do the booty move, if she didn't do that one move, it would be over.
Honestly, I think it will be over for her anyway, even with the move. They got to get played out at some point.
I mean, I think it's already getting played out.
I don't think she actually has anything else.
That's the only reason she's over, which is, it's kind of impressive. Like, she's kind of made a whole career.
And it's really Booker T that got the move.
Yeah.
It really wasn't her. Other people do the move. It was just Booker T's commentary.
Because even now, the crowd just goes like, because he's the one that put it over. So, like, but it's still impressive. She's made a whole career out of that move.
For more of the Crimson Brothers, follow the Crimson Wrestling Federation today. I'm commentator Havoc, the voice of the Crimson Wrestling Federation. And you can see the calls I've made in the Crimson Wrestling Federation, in the comic Crimson Wrestling Game, Story of Malice, in the description below.